Seems like there's a new software, Chrome extension, a new tool coming out every single day designed to streamline your Amazon business and make your life easier. Some free and some not. This results in a lot of new sellers coming onto the platform and being overwhelmed and confused about what they really need to get started. How much does it really cost to start an Amazon wholesale business? In this video, I'm going to do exactly that. Knock out all of the fluff and tell you exactly what you need and how much it's going to cost to get started. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Marvin here. Welcome back to another video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss any videos when I release them. And also make sure to like the video if you like the video. Now, you are going to want to stay until the end so that you get all of the information that I'm giving you in this video so that you know exactly what you need. And I'm also going to go over some optional tools that a lot of people think are mandatory when you get started, but you don't need them when you're starting out. Like I said, there are new tools and new softwares coming out what feels like every single day. And some tools are great, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of tools out there designed to help your business and they're great. But I think this really confuses new sellers coming onto the platform because they'll start asking themselves, do I really need this $100 monthly subscription service for my Amazon business when I'm just starting out? Some people running their Amazon business, whether it's a wholesale business like we're going to be talking about, or maybe it's private label or arbitrage, could have hundreds and hundreds of dollars in monthly fees for all of the tools that they use. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you need them right when you're getting started. So let's break down how much it's going to cost for you to start your own wholesale business. And I'm going to do this assuming that you already have a cell phone so you can contact suppliers, you already have a laptop to operate your business, and that you already have an internet connection. So assuming that you have all of those already, let's get into it. All right, so the first thing that you're gonna need is starting capital. This is just how much money you have to invest into inventory, because if you don't have inventory, then you don't have a business. And this can vary from seller to seller. You guys know I recommend you guys start out with $2,000 because I think that's a good starting point. You can obviously start with much less, as low as 500, or you can start with much more. Obviously, if you have much more starting capital, then things are gonna be easier for you, but you can do this with as low as $500, like I said. Multiple students of mine have already made multiple $500 purchase orders and some even less than $500. So it's definitely possible. It's just going to take you a little longer to scale your business, but absolutely possible. But for the sake of this video, we're going to say we're starting out with $2,000. Now, we also need to have a professional Amazon seller account so we can reap the benefits of FBA, Fulfillment by Amazon, which will come out to a monthly subscription of $40. This is 100% mandatory because without this, you can't operate your business. You can't do anything on the FBA platform. And yes, you can have a free account, which is the individual seller account, and you can avoid the $40 monthly fee, but that account is pretty much useless. Not only are you not going to have the benefits of FBA, which means Amazon's not going to handle customer service, returns, shipping, and storage of your inventory, but you will also have to pay an extra dollar in fees for every product that you sell. And you can only sell 40 units a month. You also won't be competitive in the buy box because you won't be eligible to win it. And if by some miracle you do sell off those 40 units in 1 month, well, due to the additional dollar fee that you have to pay on each one of those 40 units, it adds up to, you guessed it, $40. So you might as well pay the $40 subscription fee for the professional seller account and then be able to operate your business properly. Plus, if you're trying to get the individual seller account, you're not really taking this serious. You're not really going to be able to create anything. You're not gonna be able to do anything with it. So if anyone asks me if you should sign up for the free account, I'll slap you. Now, you're also going to need a scanning software or an analyzing tool, whatever you want to call it, to be able to scan all of the inventory lists that you're going to get from your suppliers. You already know which scanning software is my personal favorite, and that's ScanUnlimited. This tool will also be mandatory, and it's going to run you about $40 a month. But it's well worth it, since going through a list manually could take you hours, if not days, to properly evaluate each product that's on that list to see if it's a winner or a loser. Utilizing this tool will save you tons of time that you can use to go find more suppliers and find more products for you to sell. Now, if you haven't watched my tutorial on ScanUnlimited, I'm going to link it in the description down below so you can watch it after you watch this entire video. But in that tutorial, I show you that ScanUnlimited has the Keepa software integrated within it. And that's great, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't give you all of the details. It doesn't tell you the whole story on that product, which includes the buy box and historical data, which is very important data for you to evaluate when you're trying to determine if you're going to buy this product or not. Because of this, I also recommend that you sign up for Keepa, which is going to cost you another $17 a month. There was a lot of mixed emotions when Keepa did start charging for their tool. A lot of people were complaining that they didn't want to pay and trying to find any alternative to just get a Keep a Graph for free to avoid paying $17 a month. In my opinion, that's absolutely crazy. I recommend you guys sign up for the full Keep a Suite, which is the $17 a month, because it is absolutely vital to this business. It's $17, but it could save you so much money when you are evaluating products and trying to determine if this is the one you want to invest in. Let me give you an example so you can see how much you need this Keep a Graph. If I told you, hey man, you see this product right here? It sells great, has a great sales rank, and you can sell it for $50 on Amazon. You'll make a killing since you're gonna get each unit for $20. This Logitech mouse. That's it, that's all I tell you. You have very limited information, right? But then I tell you, if you sign up for my $17 monthly subscription, I will not only give you the juicy deets on this Logitech mouse, but any other product that you're looking into. And as far as this product, the juicy deets are that yes, it does sell great right now. And yes, it is selling for $50 right now on Amazon. But last week and the 6 months before that, it was only selling for $25. And since you're getting it for $20 due to fees, this will most likely be a losing product. So you're gonna buy 1,000 units, for example, of this $20 product that you're gonna sell for $50, but because you don't have all of the information. Now, if you were to do that and you wanted to avoid the $17 subscription, you're gonna lose a lot more than $17. So hopefully that little example really hits home of why you need the Keep a Graph. So end the debate in your head and just sign up for it. Now, as far as things that you need to pay for, that is it. You need to pay for the monthly FBA subscription fee, $40, the Keep a Graph, $17, the analyzing tool, $40, and then your starting capital, which in this example is gonna be $2,000. But like I said, it doesn't have to be $2,000. It can be more, it can be less, just depends on your situation.
But Marvin, what about inventory lab, repricers, multi-tools, VAs, restocking softwares, email automation softwares, feedback softwares, company email?
Stop, we'll get to that at the end. So there's a few additional tools that you're gonna need that are gonna be free, but they're absolutely essential when you're evaluating a product, and that's a profit loss calculator that's integrated with Amazon. So you have a bunch of different options here. You can use AMC Scout Pro, you can use the Amazon Revenue Calculator website, which you just Google Amazon Revenue Calculator on Google and then you'll find it right there. Or you can just use the profit loss calculator that is integrated within ScanUnlimited. Or if there's another one that you like, then just use that one. But the point is you don't need to pay for a software like this because there's a bunch of different options for free. Now that is the bare bones cost to start your Amazon wholesale business. And yes, there's obviously a ton of additional tools that you could integrate with your business to make your life easier in certain aspects. But again, you don't need these to start. Inventory labs, for example. If you're using inventory labs just to calculate your profit and losses at the end of the month, and you're only concerned with that aspect of inventory labs, yet you just started and you don't have any inventory, or you're selling maybe 100 units a month, then I think it's a waste of money. You can calculate that manually until you start selling a little bit more, and then you can invest in a software like Inventory Labs, for example. And that goes for pretty much all of those other softwares that I listed off. I think they're all great and they all have their place, but you don't need all of them, and you don't need them when you start out. Because again, you need to focus on growing your business. There's no tool out there that is going to solve your business problems. There's no tool out there that's going to create your business for you. Regardless of how fancy that tool is and how much it says it can do, that tool is not going to create your business. So don't worry about spending money on all these fancy softwares until you grow your business and until you see a need for it. But that's it, guys. That's how much you need to start an Amazon wholesale business. If you found this video helpful, then make sure to let me know by tapping that like button and commenting something down below. Now that you know how much you need to start, if you want to know the steps to getting going on your Amazon wholesale business, then you're going to want to watch the video on the screen where I break it all down for you step by step. I will see you in the next video.